Hi, this is Matt McClure from the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, and I'd like to talk to you today about a technique you can use in your rehearsals to make learning difficult technical passages much more productive and much more enjoyable for your students. I refer to this as rhythmic alteration, which is going to allow you to really break the boredom I think that forms in the when you're trying to learn difficult passages with your students, and simply sometimes hide the repetition that exists that is necessary in learning technical and difficult passages. The first way I'll talk to you about is what I call swinging it, or swinging the rhythm, which I'll show you here in the Festival March by Dvorak at letter H. And it's real simple. We just perform these eighth notes like they were swung or like they were dotted 8/16ths. You could call the rhythm really whatever you wanted. The important thing is that one note is longer than the other one. Another way you could think about doing this is what I call the reverse swing, which is simply putting the short note first and the long note second. And this is what that would sound like. The final way that I use commonly in my own studio setting and in working with bands is just to change the rhythmic groupings. And you could do that literally hundreds of different ways. The one that I'll show you today is to simply, we're going to make the first pitch at letter H a quarter note followed by 2/8, and then repeat that quarter 2/8 pattern over and over again. You could use this one, like I said, hundreds of different ways. You could even get your students to make suggestions for how could we alter this rhythm and let them engage themselves in the process of learning these difficult patterns. I think if you'll use this technique both in your large ensemble rehearsals and in sectionals and in your studio teaching, I think it'll make the repetition that's necessary to learn difficult passages much more enjoyable for your students.